Hey there, and tonight I'm reviewing the 11th film in the Charlie Chan series, the first one by Harry Lockman. And if you saw my review last night, you remember that I reviewed the first movie by H. Bruce Hummerstone. This one here is Charlie Chan at the Circus, as you can see right there behind me with the Warner Roland. And I gotta say, as much as I love Boris Karloff in the opera one, I like this one even more. This one is clever. It's extremely well done. And run through in 70 minutes, so it's extremely fast-paced. It's a really good whodunit. And basically in this one here, we have Charlie Chan. He's taking his family to the circus. And Charlie Chan has a large family. He has, there's 14 of them altogether. So Charlie Chan, of course, Key Luke is in there again as number one son. We do get another big actor in this one, another horror actor. So if you're a fan of the old Universal and the old low-budget horror films and stuff like and such, then you'll remember great character actor J. Carrol Naish. He's in this one as well. So they were getting some fairly cool names at the time. J. Carrol Naish was a younger actor at the time, was a character actor, and was quite well versed in this type of stuff. So it was really good to see him. And to come just a couple movies before Boris Karloff too. So Warner Roland is at the top of his game here. And the writing on this one is exquisite. The mystery is really good and really well done. It takes full advantage of the circus atmosphere. We get to see lions and trapeze artists. We see an ape that has an extremely important part in this, very Rue Morgish. And basically he takes his family to the circus and he's pretty much given tickets there by a guy that's not very likable, and he has pretty much victim written all over him. So, of course, this character is killed, and it seems like the ape killed him, but somebody let the ape out, or did they? The ape is later captured again, and the police want to find out who did it, who's the killer, who had the key, because earlier on in the movie, the second key to the ape cage was lost. So we have a couple of dwarfs in the that I just referred to as little people in the back then, who are in the film, and they kind of want Charlie Chan to help them out. Now, Chan at first is kind of reluctant to do it, but the family doesn't want the circus closed down, so Chan goes along and helps. Now, there's a bit of comic relief, like there is in most of these older films, mostly done by Key Luke and a Chinese female contortionist. It was kind of cute. We have a really cool mystery here. The attempted murder of Charlie Chan. Think of Sherlock Holmes and Speckled Band. That's pretty much what you get with that. Charlie Chan soothes the savage beast with music, which would not work in real life, but it's fun for film. The murders there's only one real murder in it, but the attempted murders are are cool. It's a very locked room mystery at the beginning. Characters are weaved in and out, and there's a secondary story about a marriage certificate that may or may not be legit. I gotta say, I thoroughly enjoyed this one. I put it on. I didn't know. I'm used to H. Bruce Hummerstone. Didn't know if I was going to be liking Harry Lockman. Watched this, and then afterwards I checked on Lockman's credits, and I found out that, yeah, that was the guy that did Castle in the Desert, which is another one of my favorite Charlie Chan films. So, really cool to see. Now, something that should be said is that Key Luke, who was working on the film as the number one son, he clashed with Lockman because he didn't think that Lockman was treating the dwarfs right. And it's a different time, a different era. We have Charlie Chan in this as it's of course Warner Roland is playing Charlie Chan, and for a bit we have J. Carrol Naish playing an Indian. So actor. So yeah, there's some really cool stuff in this film. I got to say, if you haven't watched it, it's really cool. I can't lie, I didn't know this one going into it. I got it very close to the end. I was proud that I got it because I was going up and down between a couple people. Even one that was pretty much, I was sure wasn't the killer, but I just put in there for, just in case they went for someone like that's totally not obvious. Anyway, Charlie Chan at the Circus, number 11 in the series. Great film, great acting, incredible directing. It's very tight, shot. It's very tight. It's very shot very well, and these films are a joy to watch. Seriously, if you haven't got the Charlie Chan box set yet, if you haven't ran out and picked any of these up, I really strongly recommend that you do this. Watch these along with me if you want to, and see if you can guess who the killer is, like Chan does. And there's clues there, so see if you can figure it out. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and right now it is time. Well, honestly, I'm going to watch another Charlie Chan film, and I'm going to finish drinking this. It's time for tea.